Local 6-year-old is one of 200 people across the country with a rare brain cancer, and she's taking part in a youth vaccine trial. We're joined now by Layla's father to talk more about their family's journey, and we want to wish a good morning to Sean Mahoney. Sean, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being here with us today. Tell us a little bit about Layla's story.
Well, at the end of June, Layla started coming down and presenting with headaches, occasional nausea, occasional vomiting, and that kind of persisted. So mid-July, we took her to the pediatrician and they ran a battery of tests. Everything came back normal. We changed a diet, a thing or two here or there, and that seemed to do the trick for about 10, 12 days. But then at the end of July and ending up on August 1st, I had to rush her to Rady's Children's ER, and what I thought we were going in for was maybe an IV and some pain meds or something. Turned out to be a very, very rare form of brain cancer.
Sean, you start to explain the story, and I'm sure for a lot of parents, including myself, who are listening, you have a 6-year-old, and life is one way, and in 1 second, everything in your world changes. Was Layla sick before? She's just a healthy young girl? I mean, was this a surprise to you?
This was a shock and awe is an understatement. In her entire life, she had been sick one time in her entire life with an ear infection, which lasted a couple days. That was it.
What was that like for you when you go into the hospital and you're a sweet little girl who's always been healthy? They tell you she has cancer.
There's nothing that will ever prepare you for that. The past 90 days have just, our lives have been pretty much completely turned upside down. But we're trying to be, as positive, as energetic, and, upbeat for her as possible. There's definitely moments, and I don't think I need to describe what I mean by moments, but we do those, late at night in private and so on, and she never sees those. And so we're just keeping her upbeat and, loving life.
You chose to have her participate in a vaccine trial to help her.
Correct.
What led you to that decision? Because vaccine trials, and when there are things that are experimental, they can be a hard decision to make. So tell us a little bit about this trial and why you decided to be a part of it.
Well, I mean, for us, initially as adults, we looked into, would we want to be part of the trial or not, and so on. And we just decided no, just because it was, for us as adults, it wasn't, the right time with a newborn and so on and so forth. And our mindset originally was, you can experiment on someone else's kids first, and then, we'll as opposed to being the ones to lead the charge, we'll kind of, take the duck and cover strategy. But once we saw what Pfizer and Moderna had done with ages 12 to 17, and I really dug into the data that was available, having conversations with over a dozen medical professionals throughout my personal network, as well as the professional network that's available to us, we really looked at this and said, they have a good handle on this. And so that's when we said, you know what, let's sign her up for the trial. And if she's selected, we'll go through the process. We'll ask the tough questions. We'll have the difficult conversations. We'll look at the information that they're able to provide to us. And there was a lot, hundreds of pages, as well as, 3 webinars and a 3 to 4 hour first appointment where they're evaluating, and we're evaluating as well. And so, once we, found out that she was accepted, we said, you know what, let's push forth. And we actually enrolled her before we knew about any of this. I enrolled her in May as a potential candidate and such. And so that when they came back after I rushed her to the ER that she was actually selected, I was, excited to get the phone call, but I also did so with a heavy heart because I knew I had to call them back a day or two later and just explain where we were at and what was going on. And I thought she was going to be disqualified immediately. But because we didn't have a confirmed diagnosis at that time, she wasn't, so we continued.
Your son also accepted into the vaccine trial?
He is, and we're really evaluating that. We had a webinar 2 days ago, and I had some emails back and forth with the doctors yesterday. And we're going to be starting chemotherapy with her in early December. And at that time, we're going to be on a very much quarantine, lockdown, no one in, no one out, other than going to the hospital and doctor's offices for for the treatment and such. And so the reason we may not do it, and we're not, the jury's not out on that, is we're going to be locked down for 3, 4, maybe 5 months, and you need a booster at 6 months anyway. Does it really make sense? Because for us with young kids, and a lot of people have said this isn't the age group for this, and to those people that say that, I'll say you're missing the point. Children are germ carrying experts, as I like to say it, and it's really not about them, but it's about the people around them. And as we head into Thanksgiving and Christmas, the conversations that we were having last year is, think about grandma, think about grandpa who has COPD, and even though they're vaccinated and so on, if you look at what happened most recently with Colin Powell, it's something to consider. So it's not always about you directly. It's about the community. It's about the people in your household. It's about the people around you.
There are people who are watching right now, Sean, who may want to help. How can they help?
One of the things that we're doing is what I call a fundraiser or fundraiser. We have a GoFundMe campaign. If you just go to GoFundMe, just type in, search for I Am Layla, Layla. What we're doing, and I'm not a fan of GoFundMe campaigns, I'm just not. It really took a lot to do this. And I said, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it our way. And basically the fundraiser is to obviously help Layla and all of the things that are going to come up, but to help Layla help other children. We're going to be donating to hospitals and research, cancer research and so on. But Layla, more than anything, loves animals. And so we're donating to animal nonprofits that rehab sea lions, that do research on great white sharks, sea turtles, and potentially cheetahs in Africa and such. And so we're really trying to do this to make it fun for her and to boost her spirits. And the Pacific Mammal Marine Center up in Laguna Beach, they've actually invited her to release a sea lion and to be the person to actually look in a cage. So that's really cool. I mean, obviously the oil spill postponed that, but we'll get to it and such, hopefully before her chemo. But yeah, I mean, if anybody really wants to help, that's how you can help. Just go to GoFundMe.com and search for I Am Layla.
Sean Mahoney, we appreciate you taking your time. Send our love to Layla. And from a parent to a parent, I wish I could just reach through and give you a big squeeze and a big hug, because I mean, it's tough. It's really tough.
I appreciate it. Thank you.